Ba 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 da no no. Ba ba. Ba ba ba. Da da. Da. They changed a bunch, haven't they? The following levels are quite difficult. You'll call me chudless for one stream only? Thanks, buddy. Thanks, bud. I'm glad you can comprehend such a thing. You know, I'm always glad that my #1 biggest up is looking at my situation and is thinking, actually, you know what, maybe this guy isn't that bad. You had to call it your partner at the time to help me beat him. Man, environmental storytelling in that sentence is crazy. I respect it. Yeah, when Parising very 6 minutes with the boss fight. I see. Oh. Up to 7 sitters can participate in common, huh? How many facts can you put in one message? Yeah, it's like you're hitting me with child shoes never worn for sale. Certain stages may allow more sinners to participate in battle compared to the previous stage. Okay, I see. It's that fucked up. But what if I'm built different? What if I'm built different? Theoretically speaking. Also, if you have less sinners than necessary, your current sales will gain more skill slot. So I should just like to make up for the difference over time. So I should just like, honestly, I should just only slot in these 4 and just smash, kill, burn. You will not have 7 skill slots at the first turn. Okay. You will gain them progressively. I see, but like, I think these bozos won't do me any good. So, 1 turn pass, 1 skill slot up to 6. I guess actually, if I select her as just Chod, as filler for the grinder, I reckon that actually would be decent. Slot in. Okay, you know what? Let's get some slots in. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like this. That would be like a wise, surely. Okay, right. You know what? Let's go. Average level 34, recommended 35 with 8 of us. Alright, let's see. What's this guy's lore gonna be? You need to level up every single you're playing to use up to 40 if you hope to bid next year levels. That checks out. Oh, he stood out to see. What is that? It's been stopped for a moment. Man, I had a very relaxing time for my voice, like doing the fucking stupid ass furry climbing game stream, and now I have to go back to doing Sinclair again? Back to fucking Sinclair that I decided to pain and burden myself with? My god. It is life's sorrows that make life's joy sweeter. That's so true, bestie. That's so... Sorry, my #1 op. That's so true, my #1 op. That's so true. It's been stopped for a moment because of the commotion, right? Yes, as intruders might come up. I'm laying off that title for this one stream. Alright, homie. I respect that. Thanks for cutting me some slack. As intruders might come up, so Director Alfonso has ordered to halt operation for the moment. No, that's just one, dude. The lessons caused in a brief moment will be tremendous, Samjo. Scratch that. What is that thing? You see, this thing carries cries in our stead. I always look at it with gratitude and pity. Yeah, I see now. That's what Rand told me about. What the fuck was your voice again? That's what Rand told me about. The voice of a peasant been desperately looking for us and heard. He charged was right in front of us. Some kind of translucent veil seemed to drop us heroes. And Dunkbike was looking at us. I've been wondering how, and now I know the answer. How our security was so easily breached, how we kept losing track of you, and how you kept vanishing. You got the fucking cloak from fucking Harry Potter, man. Unbelievable. You had the veil. It was so simple. Why couldn't I think of it sooner? Wow, well, what's that supposed to be? God, you buggers started talking about things you only know again, huh? Oh, my bad, alright, but I can already fix it. Most people are trying to figure out the source of its simply not along. Percentage stop. It's a such a skill for making your life in the city better. Oh, Shamai, yeah. It's an expensive singularity-based item. Only famous fixers, wing executive, and the richest classes could afford. Even if I ask how you got it, you won't answer me, will you? Is what I'm seeing. You drove behind refrigeration ampules. Also, I bought it off of eBay. Somebody was doing a garage sale, and they sold that shit for $5 because they don't know any better. Yes, that's right. The souls of the ambios you're hell-bent on destroying. Oh, what do you destroy? Let me ask you a question. Don't you know how many lives these ampules can save? Why do I love you? Alright, I'm ready for the alright. Should I do it preemptively? Hold up. BGM is already at 100%. I'd have to set everything else to be lower, actually. I'll do it on the spot later. Give me a sec. Alright. Is regeneration? Ampules don't simply regenerate the body. These tears can kill as easily as they can save. Are you trying to suggest that these tears kill people? A shrimp fried this rice? Don't know. Voice acting is 5 on this level. Alright. Let's do... Yep. And then we do... Okay. And... Let's do... Yeah, you know, this is gonna be alright. Le bomb, le kills people. I've nothing more to say to you if you won't believe me, but after seeing it happen several times already, 3 times in a row for the 5th time, again.
그럼 제가 여기 들어왔다가 나오면 증명되는 건가요?
Fine, then. Will you concede if I prove their safety by walking into this pool? A nice one, Chief, but I'm pretty sure I saw you in a later chapter. That means you won't die. Or you're gonna explode in 5 seconds. It's one of the 2 options. It could be that I just don't remember. What? Don't slander Mr. Dongrang with your baseless claims. Countless people have recovered from life-threatening conditions thanks to this technology. I've been ejected with it once myself. My neck broke while diving, but the regeneration appeal helped me recover from the brink of death. It was one of the reasons I applied for K-Corp as soon as I became an adult. But that's not the point here. What are you trying to do, Mr. Samjo? My childhood dream was to be a competitive swimmer in the nest. I can dive from this height, no problem. What was being a baseball star? You're doing it again, Samjo. You don't have to go through the trouble. It's okay, so just stay here. It's no trouble at all. You worked on the ampule yourself. Mr. Dongran, Director Alfonso, and countless other researchers worked for years to perfect K-Corp duration ampules. Man, Mr. Samjo, like, I noticed that this one is a mega boss fight for which I am allowed 7 dudes. Am I misremembering? And actually, you're about to turn into the iPad monster. About to turn into the Doom Scroll. One giant Doom Scroll with no end to it. I could only be here because I trust this technology. I'm proud of it. I'll be back in a minute. Wait, Samjo? Samjo took a glasses and jumped into the water containing the tears. Small bubbles rose from below, but a few seconds later no sound could be heard from the water. Doom scroll on the mouse except every time it's close to get an ad. Want to break from the ads? There is no escape. Not in this life or the next.
곤란하게
Oh
되었네.
dear, what about it?
삼조씨는
Samjun never knew
눈물
about the
원액
unrefined
자체에
tears.
대해서는 몰랐던 시체는
We won't be able to salvage his body. Still, it's fortunate that he remained proud of us until the end.
마지막까지
What did you just say?
뭐라고요? 삼조씨는
Mr. Samjun was a cause of success from a humble upbringing. I like that sort of person.
좋아하거든요.
Man, we just fucking lost his ass. He really just jumped into the pool of unrefined tears like a bozo. What in the actual fuck?
날개의 요구 조건이
Fellows who are hired by Wings, even though their qualifications are far below the Wings' requirements, tend to be loyal to their employers.
뭐?
What?
애초에
Want he an
군대에서-
airborne?
참
Right,
궁지에서
you do know that
태어났다고
being from the nest
누구나
doesn't grant you a
날개에
free
쉽게
pass to the
입사할 수
Wings,
없다는
right?
건 알죠?
Oh,
어떻게 된 거예요?
what's happening? Why isn't Mr. Samjun coming back?
원액은
Yeah, what is
무슨
the
기능을
process
하는
liquid do,
것이
Donggrang?
원래의 모습으로 되돌려주는
The tears
것이
function is the bird
눈물의
thanks to
역할.
how they were originally.
그 눈물을
The regeneration
정제하고
ampules will now a product of
정제해서
numerous
만드는데
refining
지금의
processes.
재생엔 팔이 없는
When a
사람이
person who has
재생을
lost an arm
사용하지만
takes the ampule, they'll
팔이
remember
있는
having
모습을
the arm as its
자신의 본
original state.
모습이라고 기억하고 머리가 함몰된
When someone with a
사람이
dent in the
재생
head takes the
앰플을
ampule,
맞으면
their head will be
머리가
restored to the shape
멀쩡한
they remember
모습을 원형이라고
to
기억해.
be how it originally was.
로보토미 지부에서
One of my people in the bottom branch, I died like bugs.
이를테면
Yeah, they were all on for trance, so to speak. Yeah, by repeatedly playing the voice that says you're a bug and are sealed otherwise out of the room. The image of bugs have been instilled in subconscious.
우리의 무의식에는
맞아. 사람의 관념으로
Indeed, it becomes more effective with a step of refining and diluting it with the human. You stop speaking over me. By diluting it with the ideas of human concepts.
하지만
But when a
그
drop of
어떤
tear that lacks any kind of
없는
intention
눈물
touches
그
someone,
자체, 사람의 근원적
they'd be reverted to
모습까지
all the way
거슬러
back to
올라가는
the original form of humanity. He's becoming a giant gorilla. Huge gorilla. With big arms. Mega gorilla. Super gorilla with arms and magic.
The original form.
정확히는
Or should I say, it helps you go back to that state?
도와준다고. 역시
Although it tries, it
아무리 그래도
doesn't seem capable of making
그
a person fully reach that state.
모습이라는 곳까지 도달은 못.
100 sinners versus 1K corp ample gorilla. I mean, I think 100 sinners is gonna be it, dude. Have you seen what? Jamie, pull up the image of the one sinner obliterating that gorilla. Okay.
결과적으로는
It constantly removes pain, but well.
그래서
So, are you satisfied, Dungbag? You were right, and Samju probably turned into the original form of humanity, or something like that in the Out of Tears. Congratulations. Now, what do you really want? Yeah. The singularity, primarily destroying it and everything related to by using a concept on incinerator.
개념 소각.
Concept incinerator, huh? You'll use it again?
개념 소각기에 태운. 그래서
So, Dungbag, let's say, hypothetically, that you do successfully return to the age of nothingness. What comes next?
나무를 꺾고
Chop trees, build huts, make clothes out of leather.
옷을 만들고
Is that the kind of life you want?
꺾은
Or like
나무와
the lost
죽은
lives of
동물을
trees and animals you've killed?
이봐, 동배.
Look, Dungbag, with an attitude like that, you'll be nothing more than a primitive amateur. Are you really sure that's what you want?
너는
You always ask the stupid questions. Then and now. Instead of now and then. You decided to use the vile technology as tools to get rid of their vile creators. Thus, no one can remain in the future we envision. That's why we could be free from the obsession with survival. What are you talking about? So you weren't envisioning in a future, you just can't let go of the past.
둘 다
Yeah, both of you, stop this.
눈앞에서 옛
I don't
다툼이
want no feuds
반복되는 걸
repeating before my
보고
eyes.
싶지 않소.
Yeah, Colonel.
이상
You sang, you look fine. Damn, bro, shit, man, you look fine as fuck, bro. Damn, you really are some fun shot. Damn. Damn, you got an ass in you, alright? Do the funk shaker. The sinner shaker?
Oh, he says like you're relieved. Did you want him?
You're right, I wanted him to die.
하지만
But I'm sure he wished for the same.
장 심장까지
He wouldn't resist while it dug into his heart.
오히려
It wasn't pleasant. It felt like I was granting your wish. Yeah.
Seems to me both of you got a few screws loose. I think pushing someone off a cliff can be justified because a person was hesitating.
망설?
Is he? Ah, why don't we hear from the person himself
너
then?
말고
나는 할 말이 없어.
Yeah, I have no words to say.
대화는 끝났네 그럼.
This conversation is over then.
차라리 잘 됐어.
I'm frankly glad it is.
이 자리를 기념해서
I take this opportunity to kill two of my old companions with my own hands.
그리고
Two umbrellas.
특이점을
And I'll seize and burn the
채워버릴
singularity.
거야.
Oh wait, so the boss fight is not Samjo Gorilla? Well, maybe it's the next one. Maybe it's the next one is Samjo Gorilla. What do we got in here? Hit the lever, what do we see? Dominating, favored, empty, empty. Okay, first of all, you're eating up the dodge. Oh, the dodge cannot be eaten up. That's inconvenient. I guess maybe that's because they're already pointing at something. So like you're pointing at this. So how about instead you point at this? So it's not clashing. I see. So I'd have to make you clash, and then you'd be struggling. And the other one? I guess you can evade it. I guess that works. So then you are kind of forced to just hit the lever, right? Or is it only hit the lever in that specific particular spot? Okay, so you are, and you are. Okay, so I guess this is good then. I guess we fuck with those.
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다.
1200. Okay. Lobotomy ego, sun shower, dong bag. I see.
도려내.
제법이야. 틈틈.
이오야.
Yep. Yep.
길을 열어라.
Yep. 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 Dude, she's already at minus 10 sanity. She's gonna start tweaking out any second now. Minus 28, dude. She's about to fucking go full on skibbity toilet any second now. She's already unstable. And you know what? Looks like hitting the lever actually just wins the game. Look, babe. Oh. Never mind. Hitting the lever sucks ass. Game theory. All of these are struggling, I see. I don't presume I already got enough to ult. I very much doubt that is the case, but you just gotta check just in case. I feel like I just do win rate here then. Cause like it's not I can fit. No, actually hold up, aren't you like, yeah, you're struggling instead of hopeless. R/no hope. Fucking Reddit style on that bitch. Or some bullshit. That's hopeless. That's hopeless. That's hopeless. That's struggling. That's neutral. That's neutral, nice. That's also neutral. So if we do these two like this. Struggling, that's neutral. Guess you'll eat up a neutral here. And then you can do a struggling, I guess. Yeah, because this one's hopeless. And I guess you can contest it like this, and then you are... What do you do? What does he do? I guess you can eat up this one, and then you're free to attack this one then instead. Nope, this one's the same. This one's neutral. I guess this one is just really fucking good. So I guess you can neutral, you can dodge, and you can hit the lever. Yeah, this one's still gonna be struggling, but that's like fine. Or can I parry this one? Actually, hold on. Yeah, you're hitting this one with favored, so you don't need to counter this one. You should instead counter like this one. Actually, hold up. Defense, favored. Okay, yeah, this one. So you need to counter this one. So then it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're all good. Now this one is struggling. Yeah, this guy and everything is r/no hope. Motherfucker, piece of shit ass. Favored. This one is, I believe this one is favored. No, like this, yeah. Favorite power counter. Yep, so all of this works now. That works. What's the point in dodging if you have a favorite clash against it? I don't think I have enough favorite clashes. Because I think I have only like 4 flavored clashes when I need 5. No, 3 even. I have 1 power counter. So I have a favorite clash. Oh, actually, hold up. You're doing nothing. Yeah, actually, yeah, hold up. This one is true. So then that means you don't have to power counter. Nope. There we go. So you can hit, you can neutral. Nope, this one. Now this one is struggling. Okay, so you can neutral both of these. So you can neutral this one, and then you can neutral... No, you can favorite this one, and then you can neutral this one. So it's dominating, neutral, favored, defense, struggling. Yeah, because Don Quixote is a little bit trash in this, but I guess you can just defend. I guess you can just defend this. Oh, and he has more speed, dumb motherfucker, so I cannot actually do anything with him. Don Quixote is a little bit useless because she has too much speed for the fucking Giga dominating bit. It's rather inconvenient. You know what, hit the lever. I know this is not the most optimal, but like, because like fucking Sinclair over here is fucking hopeless as fuck. Actually, hold up. Can I... If I just like do this... No, I can't, because Sinclair has... He's got the fucking the power parry. He's the power parry the platypus. This is like acceptable, I think. Hit the lever. Oh, I physically have to attack him. Well, that's a little bit of inconvenience, isn't it? Well, in that case, Sinclair, you might as well eat shit from this one. And then Don Quixote can, instead of defending, just go crazy. Nope, never mind, it has the other way around. Just cover up Sinclair with another clash. Okay, so I guess we do it like this. Oh, but then you don't have to dodge. I guess the 3 of you hit like this. Or actually, hold on. No, you were doing this. So you do this, you two do this, boom boom. Alright, I'm not seeing any red lines here now. He had learned all the game mechanics. Factual and true. It's fine, she's about to start crashing out any second now, and surely there's no phase 2 when that happens. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. It's crazy easy how Rapture is now. Yeah, I mean, look at this. She's panicking unstable. She's already crashing out at -45. Back in my day, I tell you. The power creep is so unbelievably real that you cannot, like, I cannot help but think, like, damn. Bro, you told me to fucking watch out for this guy, and he's fucking slopped, chopped, and turned into a goofy goober. Like, she's currently like that guy in that fucking gif where the guy looks at like shining lights and he's like completely aping out. Like, and like the like guy is shining lights at him, like, and like he's fucking completely goopering out. Alright. Can you dodge the dodge? Barely enough. Rupture was bound to get power crept. Yeah, that's fair. Dominating favorite, dominating neutral. Honestly, I think I might just hit the liver on this one, Chief. I guess I can make another dominating. I guess I can set you to dominating. No, actually, you're already dominating favors, weren't you? Don Quixote can do this one unopposed, but that's like fast, man. The ones I just hit the lever and that's it, she's dead. Like, I don't actually need strategy for this, she's just dead. That result in favor instead of neutral. Kill 1 behind his skill 2. Okay, I see. Well, I should have kept it in mind, but on the other hand, like boss, I think going lazy with this one is gonna be fine. Dude, what the how much damage did you just deal? 5? Was it 5 damage? Dude, she's getting her ass kicked in the Bronx, man. Her ass is getting obliterated in the fucking retweet shit bullshit. Dead as fuck, bro. Dead as fuck. Dead as hell. Bro! Kick that fucking umbrella's ass! Alright. Look, I don't know how much damage resistance these motherfuckers got, so I'm gonna go a little bit overkill on them. Hit the lever. Hit the lever. Hit the lever. Are we good? Shouldn't you save the important skills for her later? Checks out. I'm just touching defense. Alright. Garfield, read the keyword. Alright. I'll read the keyword. Okay, so you got Thorns. When hit, return 50% of damage taken to the attacker. I think we tank those, not gonna lie, Chief. Chief, I think... Alright, fine. Maybe I just don't hit. Maybe I just don't hit her. I have considered the possibility that maybe I just don't hit her. Alright, so I just don't hit her, because then otherwise my guys are just gonna fucking explode to themselves. Because motherfucker got blade mail up in replies. Alright, hit the lever.
재밌네.
You hit her on the first try and your team was half HP. Checks out. Yeah, no, that checks out. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Dominating, neutral. Really, neutral. Vampire. Vampire. Eugenicist. Mentally unwell. What the fuck did fucking whatever. Was it dominating, neutral? I think we can tank those, Chief. I'm gonna be real with you. Gonna be so real with you, I think we can tank 1 neutral. She's tweaking. She's about to start tweaking out again.
매뉴얼을 만들어주길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
바바바바바바바바바바바바바바바바.
비켜달라고 했잖아요.
이번에도 잘해줬어. 유익한 책이 또 하나 늘었네. 도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아. 이렇게
Yeah, Angela, any second, anytime you're ready, Angela. That's fine. That's fine.
세상의 모든 것이 담긴.
Congratulations, Shinji. The worst is behind us now. Chief, I'm gonna be so real with you. That wasn't that bad. I think the power creep is unbelievably real. I think the build you suggested to me functions extremely well. Thanks, boss. Thanks, boss.
내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
Alright. Bud. Enter. And I'm gonna be so real with you. Angela, thank you for existing. Get the fuck out of here. The build is pretty good, and it is a modern build. At least a part of a modern build, because it's one big combo. It's not the 5 times big combo, but like I think it's pretty functional. There we go. I think you should actually take a break and do XP lux. Alright. Alright, just a little bit of XP lux. Just the tiniest amount. What is this? By the way, what is this? Clear 736 to unlock? 736? They're doing an event. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of stuff they got there. I got item zone 20. I could buy one ticket. Did you think about that? I could buy one ticket. Alright, whatever. What else they got? It looks so stupid but so funny. Niven is pretty buns, but that Yisang is pretty important to rapture teams. His job is dying. Normal as Gregor? Unbelievable. House. That's Heathcliff. He's got the clock on business. Foul bullet. A different Heathcliff. He has a gun. Hey Showpack Branch Adept Heathcliff. It's almost like this is a Heathcliff dedicated banner. How exotic. W Corp Heathcliff. And that's it. You could try to get you pack Heathcliff. Yeah. Something tells me I'm not gonna get him, but you know, I could always try. Might as well hit the lever if something interesting is available. Alright, alright. Let's do an excavation or two. Did I unlock the next Fredl excavation? Nope. It's 454. The VOD, I believe, which is relatively soon, but understandable. But you said you didn't pull him. It's so sad. Fair. Do you want me to hit the lever, like, or do you want me to just go through them? Because it's technically, I guess, like 1/4 more efficient to do it manually. Just hit the lever. All right. Dude, I'm expecting like somehow there's like a very obscure event that makes fucking like Slenderman come out and jump scare my ass if I hit the lever 3 times, you know? Which is why you were like so nonchalant about telling me about it. Yeah, just you know, I just want you to do excavations a few times. And then just type business fucking appears out of nowhere and I'm like, fuck my guy, I'm about to die. Type business. Sadly not, yeah. Sadly not, better luck next time. It would be very funny though. Dude, it would be funny if it's just like, oh yeah, try doing this XP excavation and then this XP excavation, this one, and this one. And then actual fucking, like, actual Golden Freddy from the fucking series appears and jump scares your ass. Yeah, if you do 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, you should go. Uptie Sinclair, yeah. Right, Sinclair, get in there. Actually, can I uptie somebody else, just out of curiosity? No, you're already uptie max. And so are you, I believe? You know, just double checking. And that motherfucker is obviously already mega uptied. That's for uptie 4, yeah. Uptie. Yep.
쓰기 싫었는데 시간 안에 지나가려면 불러드린 차 모두 전원.
Yay! Update 4 isn't worth it early game. Logical. Skill enhanced. Checks out. Oh! Skip his update story is pretty fun. Alright, how about I'm gonna read it for myself, but I am just gonna like skim through this motherfucker. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think Deviat Rodian's update story is better because it fits the personality of Laura. Okay, okay, okay. You are simping? No, that's fair. No, I respect it. It's a grind set, as they say. Uh-huh. Okay. 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 Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. You need to talk about your hyper-precision of getting knowledge pocket last stream. Okay, that's fair. No, I respect it. If you're gonna give me the lore dump, I fuck with it. Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, no, it was kind of buns. Not gonna lie, Chief. But like in a respectable manner, you know, it's exactly what I would expect out of just like this B tier like type role, you know. Okay, now let's level him up. Hit the lever. 38, and yeah, fuck, whatever. Yeah, sure. Sure, level 48. We take those, as they say. Could theoretically just do this, and then I hit the excavation again, and probably have enough for more. That's good enough? You know, I said that's good enough, and then I'm going for more. Yeah, 39. Bud. What's up, bud? How's it going, bud?
다음 대송지는
My goodness, he's so cool! 40 would be better, that is true. Calf! Cough!
각혈.
Yeah.
긍정적인 신호.
Hemoptosis, an optimistic sign.
아무리 클리포트
And when the repeated training with clip of deterrence and abuse of ego will push the user's body to the limit.
황금 가지는
How about you just take the golden bow now, Dungbake?
이쪽
I
손님들.
was supposed to hand it over to my guests over here. Signed in some complicated contract with several stamps, so I can't go back on my words here.
그래서
Proudly boasting your ignorance. Still.
그리고 너는
And you're weak, still. What would have an ego get from a botany carp? This was below my expectations, Dungbake.
그리고 아직
Besides, I haven't introduced you to the technology I developed. I know, why don't we hold our first conference in a while?
The daily audiovisual feed has been sent.
그러니까
So tell me, Dungbake,
너의 절망은
how much bigger can your despair grow?
Woo! Hopper!
이게 무슨
Alright,
소리야?
what's up, sound?
우리가 도로 한복판에서
I've seen the
환상시와
footage
싸울
shots
때
filmed
드론이
while we were
찍었던
fighting
영상
the bots at the street.
네가 보냈던 협박 메일은
I read the thread you sent, Dungbake. Said you'll release an bounty on the streets if I don't speak about a singularity.
항상 옛날부터
I know you were always fond of radical events, but I didn't think you'd actually do it.
물론
Because it produced a lot more tears. All thanks to you.
아니야.
No, I wasn't planning to release it. It escaped. You ignored my warning.
거기서 내가 반응을 한다면
If I responded there, that'd mean admitting that our lab had been experimenting on abnormalities arbitrarily.
때마침 우리
Thank goodness our
의료인들이
contractors happened to be near the nest when it happened.
머물고
저희가 탈출한
As a result, powder band of run is a bridge of boundary.
계획이었다는 거.
It was closer to an experiment than a plan. The possibility of failure was kept in mind, but I had evidence to trust that you'd make it through.
전 생각보다
I've been keeping an eye on you for longer than you might think.
말했잖아요.
I told you, didn't I?
팬.
I'm a fan of yours.
아니지 싱클레어. 항상 그랬지만.
No, Sinclair. It's always been the other way around. I am the one who grips.
That's the bull that beat my ass. Factual. True even. How is this? I don't think I want to watch!
이때도 기록적인 눈물 수치를
The AI generated record tears that time as well. It played significant part in securing the award, I might add. The employees of a certain department in Ancorp weren't the best people to talk with, but I was able to procure flash or the visual feed thanks to them.
That means the reason Encore could get away with such cruelties in the residential nest in K was...
This is what the deal entailed.
누가 그랬던 것
I
같아.
think I remember a certain fellow saying this. While brother Young G's glass window was innovative, it was simply too vast to freely wield, especially for a coarse man like me. Oh! Ah, don't beg. Was it you? How? What are you?
눈물은
There
흘려도
were never
흘려도
enough tears.
그도 그럴게.
I mean, look around you and see how many people are suffering here.
이곳은 괴로워. 그러니까
So they'll be doing the crying for us,
대신해서 우로 눈을 감을 겨를도
with no
없이.
time to shut their eyes.
영지형의 기술에
I only made minor modifications of brother Young G's work.
어떠한 가능성도
I wanted to show reflection of possibilities in our vanished image.
그래서 나는
That is why I'm
이걸
considering the
이렇게
name for
부를까
it.
생각 거울.
Mirror.
난 이것이
I wish that this will serve as a
우리를
total
돕게 할
entertainment,
수 있는
giving us more joy.
놀이
이걸 찾아내느라 그간 안 보였던 거니?
Is this why I haven't been able to see you lately? To discover this?
동남.
Don't
왜
Grang,
그렇게
why are you
했니?
laughing like that?
넌
It's just
엄청
funny
빛나고
that you're talking
있는데
so ferociously when
그렇게
your eyes are
까맣게
full of
말하니까
curious
재밌잖아.
twinkles.
이상 이놈한테
You sang? Will you tell him to
전해줄래?
shut it?
얼음 과자 처음 먹어본
Why don't you have
어린애
astonishment of a
같은
child
표정을
who's tried
감춰줄래?
ice cream for the first time on your face fest?
웃음을 참지 못하는
I wasn't able to hold laughter.
놀라움의
Exclamations of
터전을
amazingness.
서로를 향해
Smiles at each other.
별보다
Eyes glowing
반짝이는
brighter than
눈동자.
stars.
모두가 느끼고
Everyone there felt pure joy.
순수한 그저 이 모든 게
Only wish that all this
놀이가 되길
would remain a
바란다.
simple recreation.
조용히 있어.
Be quiet.
그대는 그저
You will simply live on as you are,
살아가는 거야.
as if you know nothing.
그렇죠.
The glass window wasn't made for this kind of big degeneracy.
중요한 순간이야.
We're having an important moment. Please mind your language.
그리고 나도 알아.
And I know that what you're saying. Brother Young Ji would have scolded me for this.
아,
But did you know though? We're no longer in the time when we used to cheer over toy-like inventions. The applause won't be as loud with how few of us that remain now.
너는 그저
You're just struggling to let go, isn't that right?
겉으로는
You give your
거창하게
grand speeches
기술에
about the evil of
추악한
technology,
너의
but that's no more than a pretext you made up as on a
사람들을 선도
made up on the way as a means to garner support to reach your true goal.
기술의 추악함을
You claim to fight about technology, but you yourself are being plenty vile.
하필이면
When you agreed to cover the lobotomy branch facility where I just happened to be conducting my research, you probably told your fellows that it was to investigate the singularity, but in reality, you figured out that you could find pieces of technology that could use those weapons, didn't you? Like ego.
그 귀중한
I
정보를
wonder who gave you all the precious informations. Shredding could have known that. How about a game of 20 questions? Will you tell me that way?
나랑
알고 있는 것
Not talking like you know everything. That attitude of yours always annoyed me.
그러는 건
Don't be like me like I know about just one more thing.
영지 형이
When we peeked through brother Young G's glass window,
그리고
and we
이
got
비쳤던 세계를
a glimpse of worlds reflected in Yi Sang's mirror,
그때 우리는
we felt the euphoria and
결코
schism
이전
we would
상태로
never be able to
돌이킬
recover
수
from.
없는
But
유리창을
at the moment the glass window was made,
각종 이익
so the interest groups came knocking on the door.
그래
Right, well we may think that if we left the league of our own volition,
모두
we all
알고
know what
있지.
actually happened. We were actually just torn apart and scattered away,
그리고 그
and that the
원인은
reason for it came from the
우리
inside.
집에 있다니.
동백
Dungbeg, even if you put my work in a concept subsidiary, we won't be able to go back to those innocent times. You know that, right?
그 시절
Even though you are aware, you still can't give up your obsessions. But now I get it. If someone were to discover the incinerated technologies again, other nameless fellows with other dreams will feel the same euphoria we once felt. That's what you wanted to happen. Since we can't return to the past ourselves, we're going to recreate the past for coming generations. Wow, what a cute and unique idea, Dungbeg.
진짜
Oh, Miss Dungbeg, your body! Dungbeg about it into emptiness. It was no, she was talking to someone. Yes, I'll bury it deep in the sand.
당첨은
Hide them
언젠가
for
발견할
someone to find someday.
우리가
We didn't discover technologies because we're better or had exclusive rights to.
당신 말대로
You may be right. I fooled everyone, including myself, in the working for goals. It was the land we tilled
원한 것을
that was
밀어붙인
fertile.
것이겠지.
서운하네.
That's disheartening to hear. Are you going to discredit all our efforts that went into plowing the soil, missing out on the size of flowers?
그때 우리는
Back then, we were naive amateurs, and the past you refuse to forget is just a
네가 잊지
fleeting
못하고
moment,
있는 그 순간
seen through rose-tinted glasses.
그런데
Did your colleagues who gave their lives to the cause notice, though?
그저 동료들을 끌어모으고
That the cause whose slave was only a specious banner to lure people within?
사실
That it was as vain as cloud on the as rain as cloud on the sky?
아니,
No, and yet,
하지만
fine seeing myself better
이제야
now.
난 나를
That's why I should
제대로
plant the
알겠어.
sprout and cover it with dirt on my own
그래서
hands.
직접 내 손으로
Cover it with dirt on
흙을
with my
싹을
own
심어야
hands.
하지 않겠니?
Isn't that right?
봉우리는
The
정말
bud has fallen, and our food has long since withered.
다시 흙을
Has been covered withered again. Let others,
다른
let fruit be
열매가
born.
이봐, 저대로
Hey, is it
놔둬도
really okay to
괜찮아?
let her be?
알고 있잖아.
You know, your mind doesn't
에고를
work
세우면
right when you're
정신이
using
멀쩡하게
ego.
굴러가지.
Right now, hold on. I doing this on purpose. Doing it as much as you can.
결국엔
I wait for her to tire herself out.
이번에는 우리가 없을
Back to the innocent times.
순수했던 그
Now
시절.
without us. Ah, innocence.
순수라는
No words are as embarrassing as that.
야, 정신
Why? Keep it together.
역시
No one can shake your memory minds like I. No one can shake your mind like I do.
나밖에 없지?
Then and now, isn't that right?
아니, 난 그
No, I feel
언제보다
like my mind is
정신이
blooming
활짝
wider than
피어난 것
ever.
같아. 나는 언제나
I've always
곧
wished to be a
터지고
bud,
피어나온
soon to burst into
동물이고
bloom,
싶었어. 온갖
shrouded in sand all over the
편견.
body.
이것이
Even if this is my own heart-wrenching path, understood by no one,
떨어진 꽃잎과도 같은
I'll still
진하고
leave behind a
피어날
marrow,
다음을
strong
남길
and
거야.
fertile like fallen petals. She's now Mega Tree. Yo! You lied when you said that the worst is behind us? I see. So now she's gonna kick my ass. I respect it. Dominating, dominating, struggling. What do you mean struggling? Just dominate that shit. That's favored. That's struggling. That's dominating. That's dominating. So we have at least 3 dominators, right? No, we have a favorite, so like if this is favored and this one is dominating, then we hit this one with dominating, and logically speaking that means that then we hit. No, but then they're gonna fumble that shit, so like how about we just do this? Because I doubt Odysseus' damage is gonna be anything to write home about. And this is gonna be unopposed. Oh, this hits everybody. Hold on. Sorry, 3 people. It hits 3 people. So then that means you have to hit the lever with this. No, you don't. It just auto hits like that. That's sort of inconvenient, isn't it? This one's dominating, dominating, dominating. Which one is struggling? So then that means we hit this. We hit the lever with this one. Hell, which one? This one. Dominating, 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 and then the whiff. This boss fight is regarded as the second hardest boss fight in the entire game. Ah, so it's mega locked in. Going back to the topic of embarrassing things, go ahead. Okay, so you're gonna... How about I make you Clash instead? Because you're bad and you're good. The cringe memory that you have with everyday thing. Yeah, go ahead. Dong Big Spice Bush. Crossing the road. That one time you ran out in the road in front of him and got scolded. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. Favored, dominating, favored. Alright, let's just... Favored, neutral, favored. Favored, dominating. Hopeless, hopeless, hopeless. I guess you're gonna hit the lever there. Favored, dominating. Struggling, favored. So I guess if I just do automatic... I guess since you are gonna hit the lever on dominating anyway, so it doesn't matter. This specific occasion, I think hitting the lever is not gonna do me that much bad. Since looking at this, it's like the best I can do anyway. I am not reading the keywords. And then I'm gonna eat shit and die, by the way. Just so you know, I know that not reading the keywords will get me killed. I'm gonna do it anyway. It's gonna be the genuine experience. This is how they did it back in the day. Probably, presumably. I wouldn't know. I'm not you. You know what's fun? Jaywalking, walking out in the middle of the road, technically not a crime. You can't just walk out there, apparently. In the middle of the road, and I guess if you get hit by a car, I guess that's your problem. In America, it's a crime, you believe? Oh yeah, maybe. Actually possible. Fairly reasonable. They do things with cars differently in America. Like, killing someone in America is much easier if you do it with a car. If you do it with a car, they'll just be like, ah, sure. Ah, you killed somebody with a car? Ah, that's fine. You have a bad news? Did somebody drive veer directly off the road and explode their car? And then it was over. Or do you have bad news in that they got my homie in there? Speed, it doesn't mind next turn. Okay. So presumably I gotta get these motherfuckers out of the business. I need to free them up from the clutches of the nasty business. What if I auto? If I auto, then these guys are gonna kick ass. That is rather inconvenient. Okay, I see. I see the problem. So no, you're gonna hit you. How are you hitting? You're hitting this guy. You're gonna hit you. And that means you get to hit for free, and presumably that's enough to kill. Then you double hit these motherfuckers and that functions, I guess, sorta. If Audis takes damage, that's acceptable. That's acceptable losses right there. And these guys will just inflict one blooming, and that's acceptable. And then this and that are gonna take damage, and you know what? Not too bad. Okay, you're free. That's good. Okay, it does mean that... Did I waste one move? I don't think I did. I think that's fine. Okay, you do get a hit though. Okay, and I can just clash everything, theoretically speaking. Okay, what do we have here? Do we have any guys doing free moves? I guess you're gonna be on free Autis duty, just out of respect. Hopeless. Dominating. So you're hopeless on this, which means that actually maybe I should hit this one. This one is hopeless because this one is attack weight like a trillion. That's not good. Can I make you old? I can't make you old. +5 final power for each living soon-to-bloom flower. Remove all soon-to-bloom flowers. I think I see the problem. I think I might be able to comprehend what the issue is. It's because this is like infinite strength for each flower. And so honestly, I should just let this shit hit for real. Because it's gonna hit everybody anyway. I guess that just means I gotta let it hit, and not even bother like deflecting it. I'd rather like hit a plant with his business. Okay, so you hitting this business should be good enough. You're hitting this, you're hitting this. That means I guess you can hit this or that. Or should I kill the staggered flower? I feel like either way I'm kind of fucked up on this. You know what I mean? Oh, you freed him. She freed him on one hit, so I kind of fumbled one bit.
고작 이 정도 타이밍 넌 푸념을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Yep, that's a hit. Oh, minus 15 sanity on everybody. That works, I suppose. Inflict dueling next turn. Oh, she's tweaking the fuck out. She's been forced into vision care and going psycho. Okay. I do like how they look in psycho mode though. I mean, look at that. That's business right there. That's a psycho big rock, and I fuck with it, you know? What's happening to you? Oh, did she go psycho and now she's attacking Otis? Why are you attacking him? Why are you attacking each other? Because of blooming? So they attack each other to remove blooming? Okay, hold on. Okay, I see. If you're blooming, you attack each other sometimes. Well, she does jack shit damage, so honestly, this is acceptable losses. Honestly, I should be happy that Don Quixote is fucking tweaking the fuck out into Slenderman. Is gonna attack the right person.
아직 안 늦었어.
Boom.
몸소 보여주지.
You know, a little bit overkill, not gonna lie. By about 5 times. Yo, tweak out of them! Yo! Smack him with the fucking rock! Stagger plus. Whatever. Literally don't give a fuck. Uh-oh. 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 What do you mean stagger plus? What do you mean stagger plus? Now, when you say stagger plus, what do you mean stagger plus, hypothetically? When you say stagger plus, could you elaborate a little bit? Actually, hold up. If I hit with this, is it gonna change? No, it's not gonna change. That's fair. What do we have? Okay, that checks out. Okay, that checks out. Free scattering petals, gain 10 protection. Okay, so you could just let her do it, but then it'd be like, meh.
짐승들의 재간을 풀겠다.
And smack.
지나온 길을 생각하면
And he died.
내가 걸어야만 하는
I see the problem.
길이겠지.
Okay, I see the problem with now that you said that is the second hardest team fight.
예전부터 한 번에 되는 일이 없었지. 대관원을 나선 이후부터 언제나 줄고. 그러니 될 때까지 피를 흘리고 치고 박으면 그만이다. 나의 도끼는 차고 넘치.
This is quite the puzzle, isn't it? That's why you get 7 guys then. So that you can have 5 of them as chumps. Sorry, 2 of them as 3 of them, several of them as chumps who just eat up the slot. No, okay. Okay, so I guess just sign up some chumps so that they can tank damage. And that's it. That's all they're gonna do. They're gonna chump up. Alternatively, I could get support, but that's uninspiring. That's kind of lame. Alright, let's try this. Messing up is part of learning. Yeah.
시간부로 근무 시작.
And failure is an opportunity to become a stronger person. Or failure is an opportunity to learn. Hopeless, favored, dominating. Isn't it because this is like a mass attack? Well, both of them are mass attacks, actually. Got my whole fucking Power Rangers gang on this. Oh, we got Schnoodle, we got Poodle, Boodle, Gloodle, Greg, Beg, and and Jeg. I was about to call him Smeg, but I ain't fucking doing that shit, you know? That'd be nasty. Let's see. No, you're gonna struggle if you do that. You know what? I think this might actually be the best I can. Wait, did she just go like? Yeah, I can just go damage and everybody attacks the dodge move. Hold on, that's kind of Sigma. You know what? I think this is actually the best I can do. Partially because I cannot be bothered to double check. Hit the lever. Dean Sang dances support. Well, you know, it's good. I don't need his help in this matter. It's all gonna be all right. It's all gonna be quite fine. He's doing a little cheerleader dance in the background, and I'm sure he's very pleased with himself. It's already tweaking out. But you uploaded all 40 characters. Oh? Whoa? Are you talking about the tier list? Dominating, neutral, favored. Alright, I mean, surely we can do better than that. Surely we can do a little bit better than that. Nope, that's hopeless. No, I don't understand what he's talking about either. Look, I understand kind of slightly what he's talking about, but what do you mean by you uploaded all 40 characters? Feels like forbidden knowledge, you know? Dude, only 3 sang? What? Huh? What? How? What? Huh?
막아내지.
Oh? Jesse! Jesse, what are you talking about, Jesse? This is what it feels like. I enjoy this. When people talk silly like that, I love it because you know that like when they explain what they mean, it makes perfect sense half the time. Sometimes. Don Quixote Prime. That one I understand. Yeah, true, factual, respectable. So true, bestie, so true. Okay, domain expansion, obviously. All of my guys are about to fucking crack the fuck out. They're about to lose their shit. I'm tempted, low-key, to just summon the chumps to just fucking, like, eat shit and die. Just like, you know, unopposed, 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 etc. Struggling, dominating, full bloom. Favored, eat shit and shit and shit. What are you doing? You're blocking this one because this one is already trying to hit your ass. And you're trying to hit this thing because it's already trying to hit you. But this one would lend you favored, and this one would, I guess, be struggling. Do you evade? You evade, yeah, you can evade. Would you rather have the door squad or give Lord Hong Yang, Hong Lu, and Mao Faust an additional skill slot? Have less bombs hitting after you reach blooming. You know, that checks out. That checks out. You know, the logic there, it makes sense. But, you know what, let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a losing, a big, major L whirl. Actually, if you hit this one, does it mean that she's gonna attack a different one? Yeah, she's gonna attack it this one instead. And it's dominating, favored, and L. Major L, big bozo. Tank this one. That doesn't work. So much to actually beat the stress. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do it. Don Quixote. Yeah. Don Quixote. Factual. Correct, even. Man, I guess this one is just doesn't matter. I guess this one is just elbows or either way. What do we actually got? We got favored, dominating, and then what the fuck do I do with this one? Like if I hit this one, then this one fumbles. If I fumble this one, then this one fumbles. Like it truly don't matter. Actually, it's better to this one. And I guess this one hits dominating, even if the other one is a whiff, so it's better to hit this one. Dominating, defense, dominating. This one's not attacking, so but like attack this one. Favored. We take those. Unless the other one is better. No, the other one is literally the same fucking thing, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess hit the lever, question mark.
완벽한 거리.
목을 떨궈주마.
하나 뛰자.
Yo, Tremor! I love Tremor. Yo, 50 trillion blooming on Don Quixote? Oh, she's doing alright now. It's all good. They got Faust stuck in a twist. Unopposed. Well, if it's unopposed, you say. No, it's unopposed, but on defense. This one is better. Okay, so first of all, just like do auto and then I'll reassign it. Okay, so this one is hopeless, hopeless, and hit. Favored, so favored, hopeless, and then we have the bunch that needs clearing. So you, nope. You, how about you tank the defense on this one and then you hit the lever. Is that right? That doesn't look quite right, does it? Yeah, you get the free hit, she gets the block. And then you're gonna hit you and you're gonna hit you. And that's gonna be rather inconvenient, but truly inevitable. You are gonna dominate this little tree right here. And the rest of you are gonna eat shit and die, presumably. But we take those.
풀을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Nope, apparently not needed. No, actually it was needed because there's 38 on the defense, because all these ate up a defense. Guard. Boom. Annihilated. Annihilated. Obliterated. Stagger plus. Obliterated. Honestly, Chump's getting eaten up. Who gives a shit? What do you do? Clash lose, this unit is defeated. Combat start, gain 5 protection. That's like whatever, man. That's like, who gives a shit? Let's see. How hard do you hit? Kill. How hard do you hit? I think that's kill. Why is it not saying clash when it's a clash? It's like it's clash, but it doesn't want to clash. What am I missing? What am I missing? I guess she takes one less damage for the entire turn. That's like who gives a shit type business. Why does Faust not say that she clashes though? I'm really worried by that. How can she clash without clashing? How does that work? Also, I guess I can use her ult to give everybody clarity, but like... Dude, is she fucking... she's bloomed, so she's attacking Don Quixote with the max. She's about to fucking obliterate Don Quixote like a fucking... a piece of poultry. About to turn her into garbage. Slopped chop turned into a goofy goober. That's rather inconvenient, isn't it? Right, well in that scenario, I guess you're gonna attack you. So you're dominating. Don't hit Sinner trees. Really? Should I not? Should I not hit Sinner trees? Just let him eat shit and die in there? Don't listen to him? Fair. What is he on about? Does he know? You know what, Don Quixote can hit a nasty greedy on these guys. Okay, so you're attacking the team, so that means we got 1, 2, 3, and then you get you, which I don't know the usefulness of that, but I guess you can hit the defense and tank that shit. Actually, if you tank, can you tank the defense and therefore they won't lose 20 SP, or is that a delusion? I guess I need to experiment more than anything here.
불가위야. 막아내지 못하리. 정의 이름으로.
Nope, that didn't work. If he hits, he turns evil and the sinners kill him. That's tragic. Also, sounds like a whole lot of not my problem. Okay, that hits everybody apparently. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to kill the very evil trees right now. So you're gonna hit the evil tree. You're gonna hit the evil tree. And then you guys, I guess, will try to... No, actually, hold on. Okay, you guys, you motherfuckers are gonna ult, presumably. You can't ult, because you're fucking killing the team again. Because you got the many blooms on your ass. Oh my god. Okay, so you're gonna hit the branch, and you're gonna dominate this. Mr. Big Hong, you can't hit the greedy on him and hit the branch. No, you can hit this one. So, Don Quixote, you're Donkey! You're gonna hit this motherfucker up in the bud. Obliterate him. And I guess you can hit the greedy on this, but it's not gonna be much point. So, I guess you should just evade this, maybe, possibly. Can he evade you instead? Where is Yin Sang? I'm sorry, but Yin Sang is not on my comp. I didn't learn from the Comer fight? No, I didn't. You know, I didn't. I just didn't. Yeah, I'm so down for it. That checks out. Mangito. That checks out. That also checks out. Well, it's really over. It's really, really over. Actually, hold up. You know what? How about you do you? And then you do like this. But so that you clash instead of him, you can do it like this. Yep. Yep. That was not enough damage. I think that's somebody dying. That's absolutely the sound of somebody just eating shit fully. And getting obliterated in half. Oh, she staggered plus. We take those. No, Rodeo is gonna hit the greedy on him. It is what it is. Rodeo hit it. No more miracles. I'm just a saint. Yeah. Yeah, true, factual. I'm just built different, okay? Alright, look, just Provident shot is all I require. Look. Guys, just hit damage. Mao, Faust, assist, defense, save you from a team wipe AoE attack. Oh my god. Oh no. Roger just hit Don Quixote in the face. Whatever will I do? Alright, don't sing your praises yet. I'm gonna eat shit any second now. Any second now, I'm about to eat shit because I still didn't learn anything. There's only so many miracles that can appear before I fumble the bag, okay? Favored. Rodia is tweaking the fuck out. It's fine, we take those. Okay, what if we just see what win rate does? Dominating, favored. That doesn't sound too bad. Dominating, favored? That sounds alright, actually. I mean, if it's dominating, favored, then we take those, surely.
짐승들의 재갈을 부린다.
I guess theoretically maybe Don Quixote could scratch out the dominating on the third one though. Yeah, maybe it was a skill issue, but I think I'm gonna be fine. Yes, this is the favorite bit, right? Oh no! Underleveled Rhodey is trying to kill team! Dude, that's so tragic. Oh no. What if I hit the gritty on this? Hopeless, dominating. Alright, that's not good now, is it? Hold up. Can you hit the gritty on him? Unopposed? I don't think that's good. Yeah, that sounds pretty bad actually. Read? Reach living centennial flower, there are none. Inflict corruption, inflict blooming. On evade, inflict 1 blooming. What does your ego do anyway? If the target HP is above 50, deal plus 30 damage. Get a refund on ego resources, the select defensive option will have an ego chosen. So like you do like this, or do what you did. So wait, if I decide that I want to use the ult, and I just cancel it, then it just eats up resources, just like casually. It just actually eats up resources, sends them directly to hell. If you cancel it, doesn't eat up your resources. That's really convenient. Hopeless, dominating. What do you mean only you can like deflect it? How does that work? That's not cancelling it? What do you mean like this? What are you? Okay, hold up. That works. All right. Look. What is he talking about? Attack and remove all to be flowers. Target list 15 SP. That's all of them. That's a fuck ton of them. All of these guys are gonna go crazy. After going to the Ego Mania, pressing on the ego again. Yeah, that checks out. Can I ult as you? Yeah, but what would be the point? I couldn't link sinking, but you have to hit these guys anyway. Because Mao is sure as fuck ain't gonna do it. Like, you're clashing, but you're not gonna do much. Like, I don't think I could ult as... No, I can... Wait, I can ult as you. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna send you cuckoo crazy, but then that changes into a neutral, at least. Like, if that changes into a neutral, then I guess we can hit the greedy. It is gonna make you go cuckoo crazy, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Honglu is right there. Alright. I don't understand how, like, the clash works on this one. Yeah, I guess this one is favored. Then I guess this one wants to clash this one in that case, with dominating. Do I even need it? That takes favored. And then that means that if I do you like this, as favored. So that's favored, dominating. You could clash with Honglu and Don Quixote as he goes. Yeah, I guess. And by I guess I mean Yeah, I guess if I do this, I can do dominating. Oh, well, this one is also dominating. I guess I should dominating with this one then. Then do I even need to clash with you? Surely I can just hit it. Yeah, if I do it like this, then I can hit it, and then we'd have the last one. Who would tank the last one though? This one's favored. I guess we could take it. This one is also favored. That Taco Bell up and that bitch flavored. So we got dominating, dominating, favored. Instead of favorite, dominating, dominating. I guess we take those. Yeah, I guess we take those.
얼마 안 걸릴 거야. 자, 빌어보세. 이 돌이 기꺼이 그대에게 가서
oh. Honestly, at this point, I feel like I need to retreat Sinclair. Like, Sinclair needs to get the fuck out of there. Nope, he's panicking. Okay, this one's already dominating. And I guess next turn I just retreat Sinclair because otherwise he's gonna kill himself. We'll lower the status effects. Alright, let's see what do we got. Power up, blunt damage up, courier trunk. Yeah, courier trunk. He's at 48, which means he's gonna take 48 damage. You got Tremored, you get Tianju Starblade, you get Blooming, 5 plus count, that's only 2. Do you mean this one? Or do you mean her status effects? Because I don't know how to freaking view that shit when she's on multitask. Yeah, how do I view status effects if she's on multitask type mode? Or do I mean I should just like eat up these guys? Do I just eat up defenses? Like, how does that work? That's combat start gain +5. The keywords. On use, inflict dueling. Turn start, units without this status go into fully bloom status. If Yi Sang has the effect, Don't Bei gains 1 attack power up. I see, so you... Wait, so having Yi Sang as Chot is a little bit better. Or worse. Regular damage from skill based on the effects count for 1 turn. Units without this status. Okay, so all of them should be attacking 1? Okay, what does dueling do? I think that's what you're trying to tell me. What does dueling do? Yeah, I wonder what dueling means. No, it's already there. Like, I don't need to look at it. Like, dueling. Units without this status are going to fully blown. What is on use? What do you mean by on use? A game theory. What does on use do? On use. What do you mean by on use? What do you mean, like, just in general? Shouldn't I just shove everybody in, like, this one slot? Triggers upon use. Doesn't matter if you win or lose the clash. But, like, I should just send everybody into a suicide charge directly into the fucking, like, this bit, right? Everybody should just go crazy over Cocoa Puffs on it. Probably the ones you're counting as a good clash. Yeah. I believe that's... this fine individual is gonna do it, the business. It's like I just hit the lever and then I get lucky, right? You're trying to tell me something, but I just can't... I just don't understand why. Do whatever? Alright, chill. You're trying to give me ideas on what to do, but I just simply don't understand. It is part of the process to fail? Factual. Okay, I see. I see the problem. Okay, so this is the fucking move that kills you. This is the move that fucking killed me last time. Okay, so then you need some guy to tank that shit because they're gonna go cuckoo crazy for Cocoa Puffs on it. Okay, this is favored. Keyboard by keyboard, alright. Look, okay, so basically, so when it says dueling, basically that means that the two of these motherfuckers have to clash each other. That checks out. So this is what it means, and then whoever clashes gets the business, and now they're dueling, because it's dueling. It's because they're dueling, you see? And then they're gonna duel for 2 turns. And then the rest are gonna take a speed damage, but that's part of the business. And last time I fumbled because I was like, oh wait, I need to free my guys ASAP, and the motherfucker was on 1 HP. Unopposed, that hits everybody. So now I need to actually free them. Now I need to actually free them one by one. You fumble the clash and now you're gonna get turned to ash. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, no, that's fair. You know what? Yeah, sounds about right. I lost 1 clash. Ah, yep, that's a lot of death. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, apparently I can free one. I'm still dead, but that was impressive. It was an impressive way to die. Can you ult just for nothing? Just as a joke? You're kind of favored on this one. But like these two are gonna go on Don Quixote, who's gonna die anyway. Oh, I told you you're confident with? Yeah! Yeah, it's the clash you cannot... If you lose that clash, you get turned to ash. It checks out. I can hear the foreign wisdom coming from a mile away. Alright, let's see if Hong Lu can do this shit. The answer is no. And apparently he's gonna get turned to ash now. And... boom! Exploded. Boom! Exploded. Boom! Exploded. Boom! Exploded. Boom! Exploded. 1 HP! 1 HP! 1 HP! 1 HP! 1 HP! In the flower. Obliterated. Okay, I see. It was funny. It was funny. It was quite funny. But, yeah, no, I see the problem. I see the issue. I see, the fucking up. The business. The biznatch. Congratulations, Shinji. Thanks, man. Congratulations. What did he say? Congratulations. 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 Alright, yeah, you know what? Let's get fucking Mario. Let's get Otis out of here as well while I'm at it. That's gonna be D-Sponge. You could take Otis off the team, yeah. Yeah.
사랑과 정의 이름으로 지금 이곳에
So true, Messi, so true.
각혈.
Kakara.
긍정적인 신호다.
Otis talks as if she's on the team. Unbelievable. My man who invited Blood Things part of the team. Alright. Favorite dominating. But can we do better? If you hit the gritty on this one, and then I ask you to hit the gritty on this one, then you're still gonna be favorite, neutral, favorite, so it doesn't matter. And I guess you exist as well, but do literally the same thing, so it's like whatever. So we're gonna get favorite, dominating, and it is how it is. And then she's gonna ult all of them. That's quite reasonable. It's just down to the fun gang. Look at them. I'm gonna have a great time with this. Yup.
정의 이름으로.
So is she gonna place lightning equipment to get SP from clashes? Checks out. Favorite dominating favorite. So for example, right now I'd want you to get the clash if possible. So the one that's easier. So you do hopeless? Favorite struggling, I see. And I guess you're gonna go unopposed. Favorite dominating favorite, so you're getting the two of the favorite ones, because you're gonna be good anyway. You're gonna get that one. So if you get favored and you get good... Okay, so the squad is actually taking the business and you two will go unopposed. So that's actually not too bad. Can you do better? The answer is no. Hit the lever. Okay. Okay. Now they're kicking her ass. That's respectable. I threw the enrapture. That works. Now she's doing domain expansion. My guys are not tweaking the fuck out except for Sinclair. They can clash everything and they'll be favorite dominating, and Sinclairo, Mancia Sinclairo, can you do this one? That's a struggling, that's a neutral. No, wait. That's just a dodge that hits him, and that's it. Using the bomb skills on the flowers, I see. Yeah, because I presume that the game will use up every single charge of like your good abilities if it can. Upon 2 flowers next turn, there are 4 plus players at level plus go on. They scroll downwards for all eternity? Yeah. If you have 3 stacks, then gain 5 stacks. If you have 5 stacks, then gain 3 stacks. If you have 2 stacks, gain 4 stacks. If you have 4 stacks, gain 1 stack. Actually, surprise, isn't it? If you have 1 stack, gain 5 stacks. Ah, every turn they scroll down 1 skill, I see. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I see. Yeah, the funk in 1 dog bag still gets unattended. Yeah, no, I'm thinking about it.
I'm thinking about who wants to get shafted in favor of the business. Okay, so one of these goes like this, but like I can't send them after that. But would it be better to send Faust after it instead? No. How about Don Quixote? Don Quixote would get favored on it, actually. That does mean that this boy gets unattended, but I think we take those. So dominating, dominating, favored, 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 dominating. So I guess we would do it like that then.
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다.
I actually had a decent turn. Thanks, man. Thanks. Congratulations! 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 Congratulations!
도끼를 보낸다. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
Okay, okay, okay.
묘야. 길을 열어라.
The motherfucker is in full-blown panic, huh? Ah, this one's hopeless. This one's r/no hope, as they say. Nope. Did you know Faust's base ego actually has attack rate like Honglu's ego? I see, I see, I see. Alright, anyway. Can I ult as you? Yeah, I can ult as you. It's still hopeless because there's too many fucking flowers. No, you're gonna have to clash with this one after we kill all the other flowers. Actually, I guess I'd want this one to be it, actually, because that'd be the second attack. So the flowers would die, hypothetically, theoretically, practically, maybe not. And then you would try and hit the greedy on the rest, then you would try to hit the greedy on main. And now you're actually not clashing properly with any of these. Now I guess you hit the greedy on this one. Why make Honglu clash with a big attack? Wait skill with his last turn slot. To make Dongbag's new goal last. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. It's almost like you're a smart person who has a good point to make. Still, I probably want to do her ego just so that everybody gets 4 allies with the least SP, because that's just gonna give everybody SP, and that's pretty good. Okay, so then everybody is clashing, and that's good, but then that means that you go like this, and that kind of works. Man, you're such a wise guy, you know, that's really smart. So smart. That's such a big brain on you, you know? It's almost like you played this game before. Yeah, I'm thinking if I should like ult as like this fun individual. I've played these games before.
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다.
Could ult as Faust for the sake of giving everybody SP, but guess I'll do that next turn when like that actually required. You could ult as Faust totally. Yeah, I totally should have. Shouldn't have I? Like actually, absolutely. No reason not to. Me crashing out to the nearest bush. Owie. Ow. Ow. Oh, was it dueling? Damn. Damn, I guess I lost the I guess I lost the bet. I guess I lost the bit that hits me. So now I'm gonna get my ass CBT'd in half. It's not even dueling. Yeah, hold up, it's not even dueling. If only I had the attack way to kill the bushes. Can I make you ult just for the funs of it? I can. That's death, right? Yeah, that's death. That's instant death, right? I mean, I could hit the bushes. Actually, you know what? You hit the bushes, and then you hit the bushes. Everything else, just go through, just go psycho. You know what? It's fucking over, man. It's over. I fumbled the bag. This shit is dead. So just hit the bushes and see what happens, okay? Hit the bushes and see what happens. That's what I say. Nope, didn't finish the bushes off. Dead. And 50 trillion blooms. Get hit by 50 trillion blooms, idiot. Hey, how Stigo has attack weight? Yeah! If only I had the attack weight, yeah. Yeah, if only I had the attack weight, that'd be really convenient, wouldn't it? You know, if I did a smart move, can I ult a spouse? Yeah, like.
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠고.
You know, eventually I will get the lesson you're trying to give me, but that day is not the day.
분자 불사.
Nanomachine, son! Nanomachine, son! Nanomachine, son! Nanomachine, son! Nanomachine, son! Uh-oh. I think it might be over. Or, hold up. No, hold up, guys, I have a plan. Don Quixote deal with everything. Meanwhile, watch this. I got a plan. No, watch this, I got a plan. Yeah, I know. I'm just telling him to get the fuck out as a joke. Oh, he selected the wrong one anyway. He didn't select get the fuck out option. Yeah, there we go. Now he's out. I did this as a joke, but I think it's just... He lived? Yeah, that's because I told him to get the fuck out. He got bloomed, yeah. Hey, you know what though? This says that I'm gonna be fine. Look, it says I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be good. Don't worry about it. This might be actually survivable. Nah. If only I had that attack rate. Nah. Like it's fine. Don't worry about it. Nah, look, look, it's hopeless. It says so itself. It clearly says that it's hopeless. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I can't fucking process what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. That's way too many lines, you know? I feel like that's you know, look at the screen right now. I think that's a little bit too many lines for me to bother be processing. Like, you know, I can't process physically what it is, but like, I didn't try to process this, and then I think, nah, it's over. Nah, it's over, bros. Like, nah, it's over, bros. Doesn't matter. It's over. You know, type business. You know, it kind of feels like that. Oh, actually, hold up. I can use I can do it. I can use it on that. So you killed. No, not power counter. You killed this bush.
Then you kill this bush. This is the same move. Then you do the ego bit. Meanwhile, you hit this bush, or is it blue better? Nope, it's the same thing. You hit this bush, and you hit this bush. So it's like that, that, and that, and that. And you know what? You know what? Yeah, hit the lever. Hit the lever, will you?
불가 위압 막아내지 못하리. 유용하군요. 이제 깨우치시게. 이제 깨우치시게.
Uh-oh. He finally died. And now she's staggered, and it's over.
내가 걸어야만 하는
And she's dead.
바로 해주시죠.
MatPat is gonna love this one.
그걸로.
MatPat is gonna love this one. Congratulations, Shinji. Yeah, yeah,
범인이었던 지난 날과 다를 바가 무엇인가?
yeah, yeah.
내 명을 들은 시비수 결집이다.
You know what? Yeah, you win some, you lose some. You know, clearly. One more game. One more. You know, it's fun to think that everything gets easier from here on out. Like, after this, everything is so much easier. Dominating, favorite, dominating. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, why am I worried about it? It's gonna be it's all A. Okay.
본인이 하지.
도끼를 보내라. 저 해충들을 도려내라. 묘야. 길을 열어라.
사랑으로 정의 이름으로.
Dominating, favorite. Can I do better? Who's dominating? He who is dominating. No, I can't do better than that, I think. Yeah. I guess you can generate specific resources since you got choices on what to use. It's like, I guess it'd be better to use blue for this one. I mean yellow. So then it goes yellow, yellow, green, green. Become a sanity and skill slot before she uses her domain expansion. Should be complete and absolute smooth sailing after. Okay, I see.
만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지.
목을 떨궈주마.
배달 보조 및 품질 시퀀스 시작. 침착하게 판로를 개척하십시오.
You know, I like how the pool gets expanded into a lake. I like that detail. You know, the pool of a crying fucking cyborg guy that just gets turned into a funny lake. Dominating, dominating. This one is completely fucking uncontested. So I guess we do it like this, so that everything goes through, and then actually, how contestable is Don Quixote hypothetically? I guess we can set Don Quixote to contest this after we kill all the bushes. So everything is on dominating except for this fun chap, which checks out because I have 6 slots and 7 attacks.
which makes sense. Give the phase with kind of bot, which kind of bugs her domain. Is that bad or is that good? It just went straight to phase where she pops her attack weight stuff. Ah, okay. And by okay, I mean that sounds bad, but is that? One just modern IDs. Things are just built different nowadays. It depends how you look at it. Ah, I see.
목을 떨궈주마.
21 fatal, that's good. 19 fatal, 29 fatal. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now I need to get Mao Faust on business. Also, is he already dead? No, he is here. I only have 4 of them. That's... what the fuck am I thinking? Need an ego to clash with that ego to not get fucked. I can do Vision Karen. Should save her green AD to actually win clashes. Mao Faust green skill. Yeah, because this one's good. So I should do blue, and then these two guys just, I guess they just try to get him out? Maybe? Like, I think together they can just kick his ass out of there. So I guess we can try and get him out, then kick her ass with this one. Or with yellow. No, I guess blue would be better since that would be dominating. And I guess they just try to free him. Nope, because that means that clashes, and that's not good. Yeah, this works, I guess. No, you do this. You do this. Since it doesn't matter, apparently. I guess theoretically they could hit the protection defenses and try to hit through that if it's gonna be dueling anyway. Like, because it doesn't matter, so you just like... they're gonna be dueling anyway, so yeah, like it really doesn't matter. But like, I can do this and I could do this, and I guess that's cheap damage. Right? That slightly chips the damage since Mao's attack, Faust goes attack first over there and then there. She takes 100% less damage. Yeah, I guess. Alright, whatever.
아직 안 늦었어.
쓰레기 같은 아르카나 놈들!
Yeah, there we go. And now I use the green to clash, because that's dominating. And I suppose I can free Hong Lu. With the 1 damage. Checks out. Checks out. You can't free anything while dueling. Yeah, because you got dueling status effect, and just means that the other ones get full bloom, isn't it? It's part of the status effect, isn't it? It's part of the status effect.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
무슨 일 있었던 건가?
Okay, and they're all on max stamina, and she's staggered, so just max damage, I suppose. Yeah, I guess, just fuck her up. Right? That's like 2 Arcana beats.
토끼를 본다. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
Victory? What, really? Actually? Alright! Is there a stage 3?
이렇게 생각하는 게 어때?
Why don't we look at it this way? Did you know that the new League of Legends, sorry, new League of 9 has been formed in N-Corp?
거기서
They seem to be recruiting the old members and their technologies, similar to what you tried to do.
예전 오히려 그때를
Though it looks like they're trying to erase that past rather. This is purely conjecture, but we're all doomed to die, death, at the hands of our dear fellow Gubo and be taxidermied one after another.
차례차례 죽어서 내가 지금 그
All I did was bring that predetermined death a bit earlier.
그리고
Besides, you've come too far for our past friendship to forgive, Dong Bake. I was looking forward to the staff dinner tomorrow. I really was.
정말 기대하고 있었는데.
Come on then.
자,
It's time you seize the bloom, Dong Bake.
흐드러지자. 동백.
With the golden bow in hand, though, Dong Bake stabs Dong Bake without hesitation.
왜?
Yeah, but why? Triple ellipsis. Double ellipsis. Is that with a dot? That's without a dot. Without a comma. Could state many reasons, but right. Let's say this is my parting act of compassion.
이건 내 마지막 온정이야.
때가 되면
I knew I'd have to wield when a time came, but
알고 있었지만 나는
I always
곧 피어날
wish to be a bud, soon to bloom, bearing the scent within.
이상
Like you sang. How you dreamed of flying.
나도
Like that. I just wanted to be buried under a big concert of flowers with you all.
알싸 꽃향기에 적도 없이 파묻히고 싶었던 것뿐이야.
New feed has been added. Soon the screen is filled with yellow petals.
고마워 이상. 내게 그런 순간
Thank you, Yisang, for showing me such a moment.
내 전부를
I would dedicate my entire life to repay you for this favor.
이상. 나랑
Hey, 이상.
나중에 따로 연구실
What
들을
was-
생각은 없어? 하루하루가
Yeah.
재밌을 것 같다는
What say you to
생각이
setting up a lab with me? I get the feeling every day spent with you will be a fun one.
대단하구나, 이상.
Amazing, you. That's Yongji. That's an entirely different guy. Amazing, you sang. Unlike me, your identity reflects the true image in all its uprightness.
겹쳐지지도
The images don't overlap. They aren't blurry or shaky.
이상, 자네는 너무
Fucking Gubo. Man, you sang. You're too Rex. It's me, Gubo. Me.
대체 그걸
Why on earth would you leave it as a plaything when it can be so much more? It's me, Gubo.
가만히.
Yeah, be still.
그냥 가만히.
Just be still and do nothing more than breathe.
지금은
Or now.
그렇게
That's how you must live. I know this is not Yishang, but it sounds close enough because, like, I don't fucking know who this is. It literally gives me double sorry, it's 6 times question marks.
너는
You cannot fly.
알지 마.
The link has fallen apart. We have to leave this place. It's me, Gubo.
이상,
Yishang, you'll come with me.
원한다면
You can close your eyes if you so wish, since you're too faint-hearted. I'll see ahead in your
내
stead.
대신
무슨 생각을 하고 있어?
What are you thinking? Yeah. Double ellipsis without a comma.
아무것도.
Yeah, nothing.
그리고
And the scent of the
묘한
grave was in
향기가.
full bloom.
막
I ended it like 2 seconds too early. He was about to give me some fucking peak voice acting. Congratulations!
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다.
Congratulations!
바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니 내일은
No, nothing. Look, Mr. Balloon, there's nothing there. That's always a good sign. Also, I can shove Otis back into there. I'm merely a couple of steps away from the end of this counter. Well, good. That's because I have 25 minutes. And then I'm gonna not be playing this game. And so, am I still a nothing? As intense and golden glow fades, the space begins to twist in more for.
황금 가지가
Did you go about out about this? I think it'd be better to find them as a radio ad. Well, you have a warp and a radio war, eh?
존재하는 황금가지와 연관된
Excitement or
현상에
questions, my oversmashers related all bound by have little meaning.
의미가 없습니다.
The worst is behind us now. Oh, look behind it. That's the worst. For real this time, I gave you a fake out last time. I see.
여러분도
So you went to Faust. All of us have to be the very first witnesses to what is happening before our eyes.
앞으로도 알 수 없는
It would be statistically sound to assume that we will continue to witness previously unseen events in the future.
그러게요.
I suppose you're right. I mean, look at that. And you will probably articulate your words any further. Ismail pointed at the finger instead. Behind Faust right now, I see.
죽은 사람들까지.
Oh, even the dead are coming back. Bodies are in the void of life for a while, begin to rise. Their organs and body parts are severely damaged. This could only be described as a resurrection.
I've seen some stuff, but bringing people back from the dead sounds too implausible. Even K-Corps, HP apples couldn't do this much, right?
완벽히 죽은 자를 되살리는
It's
기술.
unlikely that there is absolutely not acknowledged as technology capable of complete revival at some point.
하지만 그런
However,
기술.
such a large diligence, I, for one, haven't heard of it once, even during war.
그렇다는 건
I can only admit, it's not a kind of technology allowed to prosper in the city. If I had to guess, the head might.
네.
Oh, indeed, it may be not a taboo as established by the head.
Limbus Company.
It's completely different from Limbus Company's case, where we can experience survival by synchronizing with Dante.
양상이 전혀 다릅니다.
다르고 틀리다.
Yeah, different and wrong.
저들은 우리와
Yeah, it's not a complete restoration like our case. Yeah, merely
그저 살아있기만 한
animated.
상태의
That is all.
진실이다.
They appear to lack consciousness and reason. There's zombies.
그 말은
Seems that way. Zombies! In other words, I guess a lot of encounters taboo above and minor zombie are zombies recovered. Zombies, double ellipsis.
Revive K-Corpse, Class 1 Stab Zombie. Nice. I hit the lever.
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
Bam, bam, bam.
해주시면 안 돼요?
사랑으로. 이 정도쯤이야?
목을 떨궈주마.
만만찮겠군.
Bam, bam, bam. You know, it doesn't hit us hard when it's like, you know. After I had to read, motherfuckers having me read, it's like, after they had me read, it's, you know, I'm not that worried.
막아내지 못하리.
The horror.
이제 깨우치시기.
Imagine having somebody open up a book. That's, I couldn't be me, man. Give me the waterboard instead. That's my opinion on the fight. Very pretty, very good. Very well designed. I enjoyed it. Is it because I'm about to get it again? Is it because it's gonna be the same fight? Again, but blue? Or Samjo is about to fucking swim out and he's gonna be like, bro. Hey man. Hey me, it's me, Samjo.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의를 바로 세우는
Oh,
데
sorry, I'm gonna really quickly do nothing too. No, I'll do it later.
떳떳이
Binding.
살아갈 수 있겠군요.
K-Corp Gorilla boss fight. Yeah, nice. Alright, let's get the K-Corp Gorilla, shall we? Oh, I want to see the K-Corp Gorilla. When I took a closer look at the right foes after the battle, I could see a liquid familiar hue flowing from their eyes. Ooh!
단테.
Dante, do you feel the Golden Bow's presence nearby?
황금가지는
Last time I saw the Golden Bow was lodged in Dong Baek's body.
I can't find the herb cards anywhere. Must have been moved away when the spacer twisted. But it can't be too far away, I'm sure of it. I can feel it.
동랑 씨도
허들씨 동강기다!
죽은 동백과 같은
It's likely to be the
위치에서
same location as the
있었어요.
deceased Dongbake.
지금까지 저희는
Until now,
자아심도를
we've experienced the
동시에
phantoms of ego at the same time. I guess it's thanks to Dante's particular affinity.
친밀함
If that makes sense.
이라고
무슨 되지도 않는
What the
소리야.
hell are you talking about? Affinity?
결속을 말하시는 건가요?
Do you mean the transpiring us?
네.
Yeah,
그
this is one of the influences, right?
거죠. 그럼 동랑님
Is it
같은
what will
분이
happen if someone like
자아심도에
Dongkang
도달하면
gets to the
어떻게
phantoms?
되는 거?
그거야. 이제부터 알아보러 가면 되지 않겠는가?
Fret not, for we shall find out from now on.
일단
Let us vanquish the foes ahead for now. I think I'm gonna be out of, like, Geflin boxes now.
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
토끼를 본다. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
틈틈
묘야.
I think I'm gonna hit the level up before I hit the box. You know, I could always use paid money. Sorry, the gacha money. I'm not actually spending dollars. I'm just, I'm gonna spend gacha gambling points like a psycho on doing another level. Like an absolute fucking degenerate. Like some sort of bottom feeder fucking monkey that also eats dirt. I'm gonna use up gambling money in order to get myself more energy refilled for free every day. Can I use up that lunacy to turn it into fucking fuel? It's like burning books. Alright. Sinners, crush his skull, thank you. That's not worth it? Yeah, no, it's up to 3 of them.
틈틈 이제 깨우치시길.
Don't get me wrong, I feel like if you use like 20 lunacy to like go through one level once because you feel like it'd be a satisfying point in time, like maybe, but like otherwise it's a completely dogshit idea. Plus, how would you know ahead of time there's gonna be a satisfying conclusion? Like unless it's like the final level of chapter 9 or something like that. I don't fucking know.
우리를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니
Yep, I'm out of Gamba points.
내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
Oh hey, look, it's Portal to the Funny Dimension. And I am 1 off. You know, I could use 10 lunacy. You know, I could use... Alright. What does the funny box do? What does the box do? What does the box do? You recover 60 enkephalin when you use... Do I use the box? Do I use the box of enkephalin? The enkephalin box. The box of enkephalins. No? Okay. What does it even do? What is the enkephalin box? Let's save this for later. Alright. Alright then that's gonna be it for today. You know, if I had... funnily enough, I'm pretty sure if I could do one more level, could get a fuel refill. Make sure to survive like 4 modules. You'll need them for next room. Yeah, that checks out. That's gonna be next Wednesday. Alright then. Balloon. It's been a pleasure doing the Limbubu with you again. But, first of all, I gotta wait for the camera to stop tweaking the fuck out. There we go. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. And, I'll see what this fucking Portal from the hit video game Portal 2 by fucking Valve is about. I'm pretty sure that's the dungeon. I'll also probably do the 2 filler levels between then, just so that you don't have to experience them. Cares about the camera? You see Digimon on couch image. Oh yeah. That is indeed what you see every time. You know, it actually kind of goes hard when you think about it. You know, now that I think about it, there's a 50% chance this is a sex doll, it's someone fetish. Okay, so here's the thing. It's not a sex doll, but if you told me that people just put a flashlight in it and it happens to every single person who buys this fucking thing 100% of the time, I would be like, yeah, sounds about right, you know? It is somebody's fetish, I guarantee to you. Like, it's like people buy this thing to fuck it. after modifying it, like they're like a car or some shit bullshit. Like, you know, they install a brand new engine, also known as a vagina, and they probably install a fucking audio player into it. They install their fucking AI girlfriend into it. This is how I installed my AI girlfriend into my life-sized Renamon plush. Put exhaust pipes in that thing, yeah. Right. Anyway. You know what though? If I actually was a furry, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't watch the stream. You would just be like, no, I think I'm gonna pass on this one up. I think I'm gonna go hate somebody else. I think I just hate this guy way too much to hate him reliably, you know? It's like a fire that just burns too bright. You're close enough, buddy? Alright. I'll get you my bat persona next time then. I gotta make sure I slow into it though. Yeah, it has to be like a bad boy. Like a vampire bat boy with like bad ears and all that jazz. And then it has to be the full-on furry with the nose. You already have a bat persona? I mean, I guess I have that one like schedule painting that I did once and that never again. Yeah, I guess. You know what? Yeah, whatever. You know, if I make it official. You know, if you ever see a bad persona, that means that either I am playing around with the joke, or I'm you know, it would possibly be that somebody would be like, hey Clonk, you know what I got you? Hey man, you lost the bet, you know what I got you? I got this really cool bad persona model that I made specifically for you. And you're gonna wear it to me, otherwise you owe me $500. And I'll be like, dude, 500 fucking bucks is a little bit too much. And it's a little bit too much, I gotta say. So like, I guess give me the model. I guess I'll have to do it. You'll do it for free, Chad? Dude, if I owe somebody a favor, yes, I guess I will do it for free because I owe them a favor and a promise, okay? But like, I hope that it doesn't come to that, okay? You called my friend Chad a few too many times and he said, Chad is your way of saying baka. No, it's true, it's factual. It's true, if you insult somebody repeatedly with the same insult, that just means you're saying baka, really, when you think about it. Dude. You fucking hate your baka ass. You know what? How about I just autocorrect you? Like you said chad ass, what if I just autocorrected to baka ass? That kind of works, that kind of goes hard, don't you think? If I say baka, will you say chad? Just for you. It's just for you, the deal will go through. If I say baka, will you say chad? More like, if you say chad, will I say baka? And the answer is yes. This is horrible. Yeah, it's atrocious, isn't it? The pact has been sealed! Looks like I have to call him Chad now. Chad! It's not like I like or anything. Well, it is what it is. You know what? If it gets you to type a baka in chat, I'll do it. If it gets you to type baka in chat while you absolutely fucking die of cringe, that sounds good. You know what? We'll deal with it. That's good. The backlist will sell. You'll kill yourself, dude. I'm gonna just. All right. I see. You're just like the VTuber lady, except you did this ironic. I thought you were talking about this about killing yourself, and I was like, I wasn't aware that there was a VTuber lady who killed herself. Gambate Hashikon, oh my god. Show me, oh my god, disrespect. Her name is Yomi VT, and she is a goofy goober, okay? Show some respect! Show some respect right the fuck now! Alright, no, that's good. Look, if you want to be a hater, then I respect it. Baka me? That is a funny name, you know. Baka me is a cool way to call people, yeah. Right then. Like, it's been a pleasure, Balloon, and you hate my stupid ass. No, I mean, I feel like it's deserved in this scenario, you know. You hate me, I hate you, and it's a good dynamic. It's a solid dynamic. You can't say it ain't. It works in Kanto 5. I hope you encounter Spice Bird again in Kanto 5. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Right then. Let's wrap up for real now. For real. Oh wait. Yeah, go ahead. I'll wait. Wouldn't that be really funny? It would be really funny if hypothetically I encountered a spice bush in Kanto 5. You know, theoretically, hypothetically, practically, probably. Yeah. It would be really funny. If I met something worse than spice bush, hypothetically, in Kanto 5. Like Ishmael, you mean? Theoretically. Wait, is #1 hardest fight in Kanto 5 and not in Kanto 9? Does it just get easier after Kanto 5? Theoretically, excluding Ishmael. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Gulp. Alright. Alright. We good? We good, Chief? We good, boss? Bossman boy? Having to keep up with Ishmael is just a teeny bit harder than the theoretical hypothetical may be boss fight. I see. In Kanto 5. Okay, I see. Right. You know, I wish I could gamble, but sadly I'm like 300 short and I cannot collect anywhere. Actually, hold up. I can do battle pass really quick. Fortnite battle pass. I love my battle pass. Yeah. Do I have weekly? No, I don't have weekly, and I don't have seasonal either. Alright. If I could all of these as well. Oh, yeah. I can put up all of these motherfuckers. Yeah, look. I got so. I got all of these. Yeah, my banners. Yeah. Anyway. So it doesn't look like a baka in your friends list. Yeah, look, I edited it clearly. Look, it's so good. You really realize what you said a little too late. It is how it is. It's just the way it is. Right then. Is it time? It sounds like time. It sounds a whole lot like time, unless I want to do 7 more minutes. Text line customization? I already did. I did permission to room. Do you have one of the roads and spanner IDs? Yeah, probably. Do you have creamer? Yeah, nice. Nice one, Chief. Permission to creamer. Can you see it behind my head? Do you like it? Does it slay? Creamer is the reason this card still beats. That's fair, dude. That's fair. Slay, Queen. Alright. Alright, time to wrap up. Alright, then, Balloon, it's been a pleasure. I will prepare for next time. And then in somewhere around the week, we're gonna do this bullshit. And it's gonna be funny. And it's gonna be great. Probably, maybe, hopefully, who knows. And yeah, smell you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. I'm sure there's a feet joke in there somewhere, but yeah, whatever. Oh, actually, hold up. I gotta turn off the stream first. Bye bye. 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 Bye.